I'm very excited because this Z Fold 5 is probably one of the best folding devices that you can find on the market right now. I'm using selfie camera 4K 60 FPS, which is pretty impressive. Stabilization is looking very good. You can probably see in the shadow that I'm holding this phone in my hand, so there's no tripod, no gimbal, anything like this. These are the colors. It is a bit windy, so I'm not sure how this phone's gonna manage with the wind. You let me know. I'm gonna take some selfies now. So the weakest point is definitely this on the display selfie camera, which I'm using now. We are limited to 1080p. It is really tricky to hold in hand. I've got small hands, so I'm scared I'm going to drop this phone. So this is something I wouldn't recommend using it. Well, let's take a couple of selfies and compare the quality with the older selfie. Okay, switching to the rear sensor. This is the ultra wide angle. Sadly, there's no 60 FPS in 4K, so I am recording in 4K 30 FPS, but stabilization is very nice indeed. Switching to the main sensor now. Again, colors looking natural, and stabilization is pretty nice too. And it's great that I can switch between the lenses during recording, as you can see, and stabilization, even in ×3, is doing a great job. Well, let's take some pictures now. So now I'm using the director's view. Always been a huge fan of this function for vlogging, you know, showing some product reviews and things like that. That is always a nice thing. You can switch between the lenses. But yeah, by the way, I have to say, I really enjoy this phone. But let's have a look at some other features. Now I'm using portrait mode for the video, you know, for those cinematic shots, and great because I can frame myself properly, because I can see myself in that screen, because I open that phone up. So that is pretty nice, I have to say. And it's good that I can actually switch to ×2. Oh no, it was ×3, but you can see it's very, very cropped in, like straight into your face. So you need to make sure that you're using this from a distance. Now I'm using portrait video mode on the selfie on the back end, if you know what I mean. So you've got so many options available here. Look at the colors. I think there's a bit too much contrast, but it is what it is. Dynamic range, happy with that. Let's have a look at some features such as slow motion, and I'm going to try to take some macro. Just using that selfie again, just wanted to check if there is autofocus on the selfie camera. I've got my S24 Ultra here. I don't know, it looks like it's fixed. Is it focusing? Maybe. You let me know. I'm not sure, it's really hard for me to tell on a small screen. So make sure you stick around on my channel, because I'm just finishing this review of S24 Ultra, so stick around. This is maximum zoom ×12, and let's go back to ultra wide angle. That's not bad. This is Pro video mode, Full HD, 120 frames per second. That's pretty nice. It's only available on the main sensor, and you can change all the settings yourself. But it's also nice that I've got option in 4K to choose 24 frames per second, which I'm using now, and it works on all the 3 lenses. You know, with that 60 FPS you are limited. Stabilization is looking very nice. I mean, look at the colors. I'm not sure about details and sharpening because, you know, it is a small screen. When I do edits, I might be able to tell you a little bit more about this. But what's probably even more impressive, that I can also use that Pro video mode on a selfie camera, 4K 60, 30 or 24 frames per second. That's pretty nice. This is the quality that you can expect when you go ×3 and you close the subject. Look at that blurry background. Can you hear the birds singing in the background? Such a great day. I'm going to take some macro shots now. There's no dedicated macro mode, but when you zoom it in ×3 you can get some decent results. Check this out. Okay, me and my daughter enjoying a little walk this evening. This is Utorango. And you can clearly see the difference as soon as you switch the main sensor. Way brighter and the quality is very nice. Keep going. Moving on to ×3 with that telephoto lens. And again, you can see it's a bit darker. But I'm going to go back to the main sensor and I'm going to take some pictures. So are the foldable phones future? They're not for everyone because they're very expensive. However, for content creators such as myself, I absolutely love the fact that I can open this smartphone and do my video editing using my KineMaster app. You know, I can watch movies. You get a lot of versatility, you know. However, is this something that you would consider using yourself, or maybe you've got one already? You know, there will be Galaxy Z Fold 6 coming out soon, so I'm hoping the price is going to go down, and then it's going to be a great value for money because the chipset is absolutely amazing here. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.